Tap Masters 1, right? Tap Masters 1. The first one we've ever done. Here it is. K9 watching Tetris. 3, 2, 1 countdown bits. Thank you. K9. K9 says 3, 2, 1. Go, Bendy, go. All right, Bendy trying to put on his serious face here. Don't let, see, Bendy making a big mistake here. He's letting Alex T control kind of the emotional and meme whatever kind of undertones of this match right here. And, you know, if you fall into that trap, he's going to get you, right? You got to lock in and you got to lock out Alex T. He's gonna try to ensnare you in his whole web of memery. And once you're ensnared, you're done. Lori over on YouTube has gifted 5 memberships over on YouTube. Thank you so much, Lori. Really appreciate that. That is very, very nice. Lori gifted something to Flippy, Daniel, Redriosi, Chris, and Rob version 1. All right, well, guys, we have begun game number 1 of the top 8 between Alex and Bendy. On the left side of your screen, it is Alex who defeated Aaron in round 3, or the round of 16, whatever you want to call it. Qualified into this tournament with an average of his best 2 games of 1.4 million. Got a tap PB of 1.674 million. That is the tap world record as far as the rule set for this tournament is concerned. He's the 4th game crasher. He's a 7-time CTM Masters event winner. He's the back-to-back reigning champion of Classic Tetris World Championship, that Tetris organization over there. He's our 2023 Mega Masters winner for CTM. Did I say he was the 4th game crasher? Former world record holder in score. Overall score with a 16.2, which he improved to 16.7. He got a lot of stuff going on, this Alex T. 302 for Alex, 264 for Bendy. And on the right side of your screen or stream, whatever, it's Bendy. Seed number 24, qualified in with a 1.11 million. Bendy started all the way back in round 1. He did have to play in round 1, defeated Evesy, and then Vicious Rhubarb, and then Pixel Andy to get here to the top 8. Bendy's got a 1.29 million with hyper tapping. He's the 5th rated DAS player according to the Premier Poll. Go to premierpoll.com, Premier with an E at the end, to go see the full rankings. Bendy made his CTWC Gold Bracket debut this year, was the winner of their Silver Bracket last year. He's a former Hopeful Circuit winner, been in DAS Masters 7 times, and was in the finals in January. He just knocked out of Tap Masters, the player who knocked him out of DAS Masters finals that month. 395 for Bendy, 435 for Alex T. Bendy was also the first player to score a level 19 height 5 completion of B-type. That's the garbage on the board 25 line challenge mode in NES Tetris. And that is a high board and a fast speed to clear it with DAS. He was the first player to do it with DAS. It had previously been done with tapping by Mark. 487 for Bendy, 528 for Alex T. So thanks again, Lori, for those 5 gift subs. Very generous. Really appreciate that. Okay, Bendy having to put some garbage over on the right side of the board to cover the well. He's getting it cleared away, though. Not super complicated, not super high. And very easy, stress-free Tetris into 19 for Bendy at 521. Alex is in at 581. Tetris for Alex, 606. Bendy now with gaps in his stack, and this is going to force him to play high. And he is trying to maneuver around a spire. And that is going to be a top out for Bendy on 19. Alex is good in game number 1. Klein, I don't even know what you're saying. Nobody even cares that it was done with 19.5. It's like you can... Alex T up 1 game to none over Bendy here in game number 2. He's reading Secrets of the Classic Tetris Masters. I had a copy of that. I ripped it up on stream. I don't even remember why. Just for the memes, just to be impulsive. All right, both players underway. Game number 2. This is a best of 5. So the first player with a 3 next to their name is the winner. All right, Bendy is set up for a Tetris. I would love to get a bar sometime this century. He's got that pesky little gap in the stack. And okay, finally, long bar for Bendy gets a Tetris. Alex got one too, 139. So early on, Bendy working one row off the bottom, building Tetrises on top of that. Tetris for Alex T, 209, 151. Bendy, another Tetris. Bendy right now back by 35,000 points. That is a Tetris and a half. Tetris is here worth 22,800. And because we've reached our prize pool goal, we are paying the top 8, which means both of these players are in the prize pool. So that is good, right? That's good. It's got to feel good. Made the money. 226 for Bendy, 260 for Alex T. Oh, the 5 below for Bendy, or the 5 and below. I'm never going to get used to putting the and in there. The store is called 5 below. All right, so Alex here, 310 through 69. Not a bad pace, but had some garbage to clear away there. Bendy is set up for one, so of course the game's just going to force feed him. The only piece he really can't do anything with is that S piece. Yeah, he's going to chuck that long bar and take the triple. Just try to get this stack back down. The official name of the adjustment is Five and Below. That is correct, but the name of the store is not. The thing it's named after, it didn't correctly name itself correct. It's just wrong. It's wrong, actually. The store is Five Below, actually. Dirty Tetris for Bendy, $299. $386 for Alex. Alex is ahead by 85,000. A little less than 4 Tetrises ahead. Alex gets another Tetris. Oh, the store is incorrectly named? Maybe. All right, so yeah, Bendy, maybe a little tilty right now. You can see kind of early shifts and things like that. So Bendy has got, I mean, he's in top 8. He's got one player between him and the semifinals. So he's got to find a way to just kind of get his head straight here. He's only down 1 game to none. 421 for Alex, 353 for Bendy. All right, looks like Bendy going to try to change things up here, playing Das. Oh, but board getting a little high here, so he's going to make the switch. Bendy, Tetris 405. He's back by 92,000, a little over 4 Tetrises. 4 lines behind. Tetris Alex into 19, 521. All right, Tetris Bendy, 441. He's on 19, trying to uncover that right side well. Alex is into 20, gets a Tetris, 579. Alex jumping out of his chair every time he Tetrises. You know, playing some mind games here. Tetris for Alex, 633. All right, good flat board here for Bendy. And a Tetris Bendy, 526. And Tetris for both. Alex still jumping out of his chair for every Tetris he gets. And there's a Tetris for Alex T, 722. 582 Bendy. There's a Tetris Bendy, 611. He's back by 111,000 or so. Another Tetris Alex, 782. Alex, you know, trying to combine leg day with Tetris. Very smart. Another Tetris for Alex, 843, 705, Bendy. All right, Bendy going to open up that little gap there. I just got a couple of rows left on top of the right side. Well, he's going to clear it away and get a Tetris in. Bendy at 749, but he is back by over 200,000 points on level 26. Alex with the max out on 27. And Bendy pretty far behind right now. Tetris for Bendy. There's, you know, under 20 lines to go until level 29. Alex with a big lead right now. So Alex with a little diving board with that L piece. And Bendy trying to clear this away. Maybe have some avenue to get some points here toward the end. Going to try to at least get 2 Tetrises here and have a good showing. There is a Tetris for Bendy. He's into 29 at 878. Alex with a B13. He's on level 30. 1.1 million for Alex. He is ahead by like 250,000 points. And he's still adding points. And Alex really just toying with his opponent right now. But Bendy adding points here. I mean, how long can Bendy do this? Oh my goodness, Alex B68. And that is going to be a top out for Bendy at 905. Alex on level 32. So Bendy with a level 31. Alex still going on level 33. Bendy didn't get to the max out, but got to level 31. Alex is still going. Now, there is no line cap in this tournament because why would you have a line cap? But Alex is certainly a player who can challenge, level 39 and beyond. And he's about to head into level 36. You can see that is tapping. And he's on level 36, and that is going to do it. Alex with the 1.2, but level 36. Oh, I was muted. I didn't say much. Here we are. So Alex up 2 games to none. Bendy needs to win this one to stay in. Bendy trying to stay loose here. Alex T trying to stay alive here. That kind of covered weird board, but he's going to be all right. 80,000 for Alex T and another Tetris 103. 116 for Bendy. A skimming at Tetris there for Bendy. $173 for Alex, 208 for Bendy. All right, Bendy divesting himself of something there. I'm not sure what that was that he was discarding, but Bendy muted me. Well, I wouldn't blame him. Oh, headphones. Oh, got it. $289 Alex T, $283 for Bendy. So Bendy with a Tetris with the lines tied. Bendy is ahead right now. $359 for Alex, $352 for Bendy. There's a Tetris Bendy. Tetris for Alex, 406. There's one Bendy, 402. And all right, lines are tied. Bendy ahead by 19,000. Bendy covered well. Uncovers. Nice J piece, nice long bar, and nice Tetris. 474 Bendy, 478 for Alex T. $547 Alex, $525 Bendy. So we approach level 19. Of course, that speed's going to increase by 50%. K9 watching Tetris cheered 100 bits, says, "You got this, Bendy." Thank you, K9. Alex D into 19 at 577, gets a Tetris 602. Vandy super chat, please read. I'm going to read a super chat. Oh my goodness. Bendy with a pullback in a Tetris, 645 now on 19. So Bendy with the pace lead right now. There's another, and the score lead sometimes. But he's back by like 9, 10 lines, something like that. Right now ahead by 10,000. Tetris for Alex T, 692. Laurie H says, "What's the place report scores I work? Can't remember." Laurie, I don't. If you ask me in, if you ask me, I don't know what that means. The place to report scores. If somebody on YouTube knows the answer that can parse that question, it's hard for me to figure out, Laurie. I'm sorry. The place to report scores. $765 for Bendy. I mean, you can put PBs in the PB bot on Twitch. Read below it. Reporting match results. I don't actually know. Is Anpu here? Maybe Anpu will know. If somebody knows the answer to Laurie's question, please answer it, because I don't think I know the answer actually. 908 for Alex, 854 for Bendy. $889 Bendy. Now Alex T pulling ahead here in score, but again, he's like 14 lines ahead. So really, it's Bendy's pace lead. Alex T with a max out into 27. So let's see when Bendy hits that max out. He's 2 away. And Bendy with a bit of a slowdown here. Dano222 with the super chat. 2222. Thank you. Dano says, go Cobra Kai. Well, we'll see. We are now Alex T getting very close to 29 here. He's just 4 lines away. Kind of a ragged board here, but a 1.1. Bendy with the Tetris AO2. So he's going to get that max out after Alex did. And Alex's board really tough here. What can Alex do? He's got bursting up to 20 hertz tapping, and that is going to be a top out. So B30 top out for Alex T. Bendy with an A72, and this is within reach. Bendy could get this less than 2 Tetrises. If he would have to get 1 Tetris and then more on 29. So the chase down is B31. He's at B26. And he's just a couple lines away, and that is going to do it. So Bendy is going to take game number 3 and chase down Alex, who topped out with a B30 on 29. So double 1.1s, double 29s. Bendy stays alive, gets to level 30, chasing it down after the kill screen. With GG's to both of our players. Game number 4. Bendy looking to win this one to force a deciding game number 5. Bendy starting off with the cheese grip. All right, Laurie, Mari is going to help you in Discord, so you should be tagging you, or you can ask Mari. Mari will be your personal high score concierge, Lori. Thank you, Mari. And yeah, also thanks again for, if I missed it, Dano222 for the super chats. Says go Cobra Kai. If you can find her. I mean, I think she's just Lori. I mean, look up Lori, I think, on Discord. $71,000 for Bendy, $37,000 for Alex T, who is spiring and needs a bar quickly. I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't need a bar quickly. I mean, I would need a bar quickly. I'd be dead. All right, there's a bar for Alex, 72,000. $172, Bendy, 118 for Alex. Bendy's cam right now is like what your child looks like before they get into Tetris, and Alex's camera looks like what your child will be like after they get into Tetris. It hardens you up, you know what I mean? He was such a good kid before Tetris. Yeah, I know. 193 for Alex, 184 for Bendy.
What is the future of the human race? We believe that life arose spontaneously on the Earth, so it must be possible for life to appear on other suitable planets, of which there seem to be a large number in the galaxy.
Tetris for Bendy, 215, 223 for Alex T. Dan V is over on YouTube. Mari's over there. Mr. Borrow. Hosea H, Julia K, Josh, Jungle Cook, Black Ops, Anime Cat, Sued. All the stars are here. D. Bradley.
We have 2 pieces of observational evidence on the probability.
YouTube is not used to having all these celebrities like Mari and Dan V coming over to the YouTube side. 2 geese over there now? What the heck?
The Earth was formed 4.6 billion years ago and was probably
With celebrity sightings over on YouTube. Alex T gonna set up dirty, column 8, 3 rows off the bottom, and get a nice easy Tetris that way. 341, 269 for Bendy. Thomas says, "Hi Vandy, you might know me." Do I? I don't know.
so life appeared on Earth within 500 million years of it being possible, which is short
387 for Alex.
of the planet of Earth type. This suggests that the probability of life appearing is reasonably high.
He's got a 72,000 point lead right now, but also ahead in lines. Dan V says YouTube is better, not gonna lie. I mean, I gotta admit, Dan V, it sounds like a lie, but appreciate it. You know, make the YouTube people feel good. Dano222 with the Canadian sticker, $10, and it says pear character flying in the air with a red cape and a smile on his face. 415 for Bendy. Alex is into 19. He was in at about 506 or something like that. So anyway, Dano, thanks for the sticker of the pear character flying in the air with a red cape and a smile on his face. Tetris for Bendy. He's on 19 at 444 right now. I do like the stickers because in my aggregated chat, it describes the sticker. And I just think it's funny the way it describes it. So Alex T trying to burn down here. Long bar over Tetris for Alex, 594. It's kind of a low scoring game so far. Alex yet to crack 600K and on level 22. Bendy at 458 on 20. Up high here. Bendy opens. Oh no! That is going to be a top out for Bendy at 460. And Alex T is going to take this match. And Alex is your first semi-finalist. So Bendy, after losing those first 2 games, kind of, battled back and put up a really good performance in game number 3, but yet it was not to be. Alex T, the aura too strong, but a good performance from Bendy. So congratulations to you, Bendy. You made it. At least you made it into the money, right? That's pretty good. Really appreciate that. And you're playing, and I'm glad you're here, and I hope you feel at least, you got something to build on. You know what I mean? Consistent play goes out the window when playing a top player. Well, I mean, that is the tough thing. Alex, of course, has a lot of success, championships and masters and things like that. Bendy watching Alex T. And you play against one of these very well accomplished players, and that can be distracting just playing them. So. All right, we'll watch Alex T finish this off, and Alex was great when he had to be. I don't know if Alex was as challenged as he could be. so far. There's a couple of games where, you know, he did have to chase down and, you know, players put up good scores against him, but it doesn't get any easier, though. But being in these, now in the semifinal, he's in a level 30 now. So Barrett says he's still on rollover pace. But being in these semis now, that means you're only 2 victories away from a championship, which is crazy. Alex on 31 at 924. He's really trying to gut out this max out. All right, Alex T is your bracket winner. Congratulations, Alex. GG's to you. Alex, you have done well. You've done a fine job. You are a winner. So, you know, it's about time Alex won something. Oh my God, he's hitting his controller with an axe. What are you doing? Oh my God. All right, congratulations, Alex. I'm going to go ahead and report. All right, he's playing. Look at him. There he is. Hey, everybody. This is your old pal, Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. And I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest classic Tetris community online at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.